Health care now!
Rain and wind didn't keep protesters in Appleton from marching for health care reform. They say it's one last push to spread their message before next week's decisive vote in Congress. And they're hoping to catch the attention of one Northeast Wisconsin lawmaker.
Many of us are used to seeing parades in March celebrating St. Patrick's Day, but this parade of people has a different theme.
Pass reform now!
Members with the group Organizing for America marched in Appleton in support of health care reform. They brought letters to Congressman Steve Kagan's office from those needing help with health care.
It affects my family, some of whom have been laid off and have lost their health care insurance.
The people who gather today on this kind of cold and dreary morning represent hundreds of others, thousands of others, millions across the country who are suffering under our current system.
Kagan says he supports the group's efforts, but he was unable to join the march or meet up with the group. He called them before their march started.
This next week is going to be a historic week. We're going to finally secure enough votes to pass health care passes to guarantee coverage for everybody.
Armed with signs, props, and cheers, some passers-by honked in favor of what they saw.
It's way past time, and it needs to happen now. We need to get this bill passed.
Pass reform now!
About 75 supporters and members of Organizing for America met at John Lipinski's house in Appleton with a purpose.
We've been hearing here from stories from people about the problems they've had with our current health care system, and what we're trying to do is write a new chapter in these people's story.
We're scared as far as, every trip to the doctor's office, whether or not, a pre-existing condition is going to cause us to lose our coverage.
They should be afraid because you're just one illness away from catastrophic bills.
And they're calling on Congressman Steve Kagan to vote yes.
I think we're going to get the votes at the end of the day. It might be the 18th or 19th, might be next weekend, but the final push is on.
And with thousands of letters of support, move it out, they took to the streets of Appleton.
Pass reform now!
State lawmakers are watching.
And until we know what they're going to do, we can't fix our system here. So it's really important that we get this done soon.